And so this brings us to our next speaker, who comes from the Middle East, Oryana Awaysheh, who's the executive manager of Jerash Garments and Fashion, which of course is from Jordan.
Thank you. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oryana Awaysheh and I am an Arabian Jordanian woman. Although being young, I am a mother and a wife for 3 charming boys. And also I am the executive manager for Jerash Garments and Fashions Manufacturing Company. It is the first Jordanian company registered at NASDAQ in New York. After graduation and spending 4 years working as a public school teacher, I decided to give up my career to join the private sector. The experience has been rewarding in so many different levels. It has helped me thrive personally and professionally. It also allowed me to help others in desperate needs to find employment, security, stability in their lives. Although I come from the safest place in Middle East, yet our neighboring countries are experiencing some of the world's worst humanitarian crises. After long hours at work, I often come home and watch the news. I see the aftermath of violence in Syria, of the ruins, the casualties and the endless suffering of women, men and children. I see images of Yazidi women who have been captured and tortured as slaves in Iraq. A Yemeni woman forced into homelessness and struggling to find means to feed themselves and their children. It makes me think how to end this, how to bring light into this darkness. I am sure this is a question that has crossed all your minds. We say, don't give me a fish, but teach me fishing. Giving people employment is giving them hope, self-confidence, and life. This is what we have done in Jerash Garments. In Jordan, we have hundreds of thousands of Syrian refugees seeking safety away from the violence that has ripped their country apart. In our factory, we are committed to being a part of the solution to this crisis. We want to enable and empower women who lost everything. As a result, we went to Zaatari camp. It is Jordan's largest refugee camp for Syrian refugees, which is an hour and a half away from our factory, to meet with women whom are seeking employment. This was done with the support of the International Labour Organization, which has set up an employment office in the coordination with the UNHCR to help job seekers to meet potential employers. Through a job fair organized by ILO, we met those workers and discussed their concern. Their concern was, they said, the camp is far and they had no means of transportation. So we told them, we will provide you with a free transportation from and to the camp. They said, we have no place to leave our babies while at work. We said, don't worry, we will provide you with a modern daycare center for free. They said, we don't have any idea about sewing. We said, don't worry, we will provide you with the training, and during your training, you will receive your full salary. Just come and join us. Many of the women we hired now have been with us for 1 year. They have gained a sense of hope, a sense of optimism. Most importantly, they feel they are in control of their lives. The private sector cannot stand without support from the government. As I mentioned earlier, I am from the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, the peace oasis in Middle East. Despite the ongoing political unrest ruling the neighboring countries, Jordan is a safe destination for investment. Our king, His Majesty King Abdullah II himself, is supporting investment in the private sector. In Jerash Garments and Fashions Manufacturing Company, we will continue our mission to give more and more job opportunities to the Syrian refugees and help them and our country to find long-term solution to the crisis that can change their lives and their future. This is what we've done in Jerash. What will you do? Thank you.